Friday afternoon, finished work. It's just coming up 2:35. Finished work. Done for the weekend. I'm going to go and get my tempo run done today. So today's run is going to be 3 times 2 minutes at tempo pace. And my tempo pace at the moment, I'm kind of working in at that 3 hour mark pace. So it's going to be about 4:15 per kilometre. I've got changed. Well, I haven't got changed yet. I finished work. I'm just about to get changed. And the plan is usually to go and do it in the park, but in Malahide Castle. But I think I might go to track today. Yeah, it's nice weather. There's no breeze, so might be a nice day to just hit the track and do a bit of running on the track. Okay, so the good news is today I remembered the shoes, so I'm going to wear the Puma Nitro DV8 today on today's run. I tend not to be watching this channel. I tend not to wear carbon shoes even on my workout days and not my tempo days. For me, the belief or the thinking is always that the benefit that I want to get from the shoes, I want to get it on race day. I don't want to get it in my training days. So yeah, I almost never train in carbon shoes. So today I'm in the Puma Nitro, which I never think of Puma as a shoe. I've never had it until this time. So I've been wearing Nova Blast. I was wearing Asics Duramo, and then last year I bought a pair of Nova Blast. And I really liked the Nova Blast, but they went on the ban list this year in triathlon. So I just didn't bother. That's mainly the reason why I didn't buy another pair. Plus the colour this year was manky. I don't get why shoe companies make manky shoes. Make them bright, make them white, make them colourful, put some fluorescent colours on them, make them cool. I think the Nova Blast this year were like navy and mauve or something like that. Like, who's gonna wear them? Anyway, I'm wearing the Puma today. Yeah, so the Puma was a shoe I never would have thought about, but I saw them in the shop. I liked the colour. Okay, thought it was pretty cool, and I bought them. And these have been, they're probably the nicest shoe I've worn in the last 10 years, other than the best shoe that was ever made for running, and that is the Nike Alpha Fly 3, the one I wore in the Valencia Marathon this year. So yeah, I'm going to wear the Nitros today, get the 3 times 2K at tempo done. And one of the things I'm doing this year as well that I didn't do last year, so last year was all about just getting back into it, getting consistency and all that. I didn't really look at any of the finer margins to try and get any benefits there, but what I'm doing this year is I got this in Decathlon last week. It's like a maltodextrin mix. It's just an energy drink. Got some antioxidants in it. It's got some vitamin C and whatnot. It's pH neutral. So I'm just going to drink one of those. It's like a pre-workout drink, so that will kind of hydrate me. It's quite warm out there. It's quite humid, so that will hydrate me, and it will also give me a little bit of energy for running. And then when I get home, I'll probably have some sort of a smoothie, or I think if I bought a Huel in the fridge, I might just have that replace those calories that I burned when I do my run. Anyway, I'm going to get out of the clinic. I'm going to get to the park. Okay, so I went by the park today. I'm not going to go to the track. Just realised when I was leaving work that it's 3 o'clock now. I'm going to get this run done. My son's finished school at 4, so I'm going to do the run here and then I can pick them up in school. Perks of being at that. Run time. Okay, in the middle of the first rep. Feeling strong. Just gone about 4:09 per kilometre. Feeling good. Just feeling relaxing, taking it as it comes. Okay, just finished the second rep. They went pretty well. Feeling comfortable around that about 4:12 per kilometre. Just 2 minutes easy. We'll pick it up for the last one. Okay, that's a wrap. Third one done. Felt much stronger on the third, but obviously got no VO2 max benefit for a moment because the cap was on backwards. It came off a little bit. There was a little catch of wind, but yeah, those 3 sets went well. 3 by 2K. They were all under 4:15 each kilometre. I took 2 minutes rest between each set. Yeah, felt good. That's a wrap for today's run. I now have to go home and do the worst job that I could possibly think of. Oh, I'm dreading it. Okay, that's the run done. 9.8k in total, which is alright. 3x2k at marathon pace, half marathon pace. Yeah, in around that. I think around roughly, I'd say the average is about 4:10 per kilometre. Maybe one or two were 4:09, 4:07. One I think was 4:12. But overall, a good run, a good workout. Well pleased with that. Took 2 minutes rest between it, as I said, and yeah, overall felt strong. Felt stronger. I did the same workout last week, but definitely felt a bit stronger this week. It was far easier to clip off those kilometres at that pace, and it felt a lot more comfortable last week. It felt like I was really pushing it, and I think I was just getting them under 4:15 last week. So yeah, I'll try and do 4x2k next week. We'll see how it goes. I mentioned earlier I have the worst job in the world to do. I gotta take 2 new tyres and put them onto my wife's new bike. Gotta take off the old tyres. Now I'm home. I'm gonna stick on some new tyres onto my wife's bike. That's the worst job. Start again. New tire, new tube, new tire. That's why I don't cycle anymore. I used to cycle a lot. I've been cycling now in 3 years. This is the reason why I don't cycle. Okay, that is without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, the worst job to do. Changing 2 tires on 2 wheels on the one bike. The bike is sorted. My wife's going cycling in the morning. She's got new tires, new tubes, everything is all set up. Run far, run fast, run small, run sensible.